What is credit? Credit refers to the ability to acquire something of value like goods, services, money, or securities at the present time in return for a promise to pay at a certain future time. It involves risks. The possibility that the borrower cannot fulfill his promise due to circumstances beyond his control always exists. In granting credit to borrowers, there are bases in evaluating their ability to pay and willingness to pay. Bases of credit: character, capacity, capital, collateral, condition. Character. This refers to the personal integrity of the borrower. His determination to pay can be evaluated by his past business record. Character also includes personal habits, attitudes, or vices of the borrower. Capacity. This has something to do with the managerial ability of the borrower. Could he use wisely and efficiently his loan? Factors like responsibility, maturity and business competence of the borrower determine his capacity to pay. Capital. This refers to the resources owned by the borrower such as priorities. With such properties, the ability of the borrower to obtain credit has become greater. Collateral. Usually, the title of the land is required as a security of the loan. This is a safety measure for the payment of the loan. Buildings, machines and other valuable properties are used as collaterals. Condition. Conditions in the community, industry, or the whole economy affect the ability of borrowers to pay their loans. For example, peace and order, inflation, profitability of a project, etc. Advantages of the credit economy. 1. Allows business firms to acquire cash loans by using their machines or buildings as security, instead of selling a part of their physical properties to obtain money. They can also sell bonds to generate more funds for their investment ventures. 2. Dynamic and enterprising men have the opportunity to put up their enterprises through credit. 3. Government projects or programs can be funded through bonds or loans. 4. Credit accelerates production, employment, income, and consumption. 5. Permits low-income consumers to enjoy the consumption of goods and services sooner, like house and lot, appliances, and other consumer products. Disadvantages of a credit economy. 1. Heavy borrowings by the governments may likely lead into inflation. It requires competent and dedicated monetary authorities, and the cooperation of top government officials to use properly local and foreign loans. 2. Borrowing by the government may result to extravagance and inefficiency. This had been noted by development economists on the credit performance of the developing countries. 3. Business errors in the use of credit funds have unfavorable chain effects on the whole economy. Failure of some firms to settle their debts with other companies affect the latter to pay their bank loans. In turn, the banks cannot pay their depositors. 4. Excessive loans from other countries by the government may likely be a burden to future generations, unless such loans are wisely invested in the economy for the benefits of the masses. 5. In some cases, credit reduces future consumption of debtors.
Created using Powtoon.